I'm Sarah Starr, here with your space weather update for February the 20th, the largest energetic reset date of 2026. Today is one of the biggest energetic windows of the entire year of 2026, and it's not random. Let's start with what is happening currently on our sun. After that ring of fire solar eclipse on the 17th, we are now seeing elevated solar flare activity. In terms of long solar filaments, they are stretching across the sun and they are unstable. We're having these releases of these long solar filaments. The top left you can see release, the bottom right is also going to have a release as well, and they send these plasma waves directly into our magnetosphere. However, we do not have any Earth-directed components that are associated with these solar filaments. This is our Enlil graph. You can see those solar filaments erupt from the sun, barely grazing Earth, but yes, no Earth-directed components. And here's a look at our sun today. Now we do have several sunspot regions, although they're pretty much all dead. It's those filaments that I was saying that are causing the issues, but we also have another issue stacked on top of it. We have two large coronal holes, one in the southern hemisphere, one that is going to be trans-equatorial here in the coming of days. So we're going to see an uptick in our solar wind speeds and our geomagnetic activity. Take a look at our 3-day geomagnetic forecast. As you can see, the 19th, we had nothing. The 20th, we're going to have nothing. The 21st and the 22nd, it's still going to be low and slow until that second coronal hole does become Earth-facing, polar tether itself to the Earth, and then we're going to see an uptick in our geomagnetic forecast. We'll probably be able to see the aurora in those high latitude positions. Mid-latitude, you may have like maybe a 15% chance, but I'm seeing that more around like the 23rd, 24th. These Earth-facing coronal holes are going to push fast solar wind speed streams towards Earth, and it's going to increase that geomagnetic activity as well as the auroral energy. And on top of that, we just experienced a major Schumann resonance spike, meaning that Earth's electromagnetic field has surged. When that happens, the human nervous system reacts because we are bioelectrical beings. So if you've had intense dreams, if you have had anxiety or emotional purging, head pressure, ear ringing, joint pain, heart palpitations, exhaustion beyond belief, but with bursts of energy. Or if you feel like time is speeding up, yeah, you're not imagining it. You are responding to the geomagnetic and the solar changes. What you're going to be feeling today is a range of emotions, but you're mostly going to be feeling it in your heart chakra, in your solar plexus, and in your throat chakra. These are the main factors here. And here's the historic part, because we have Saturn and Neptune that are going to be conjunct in Aries in 0 degrees. That may not sound like anything to you, but the last time this happened was around the 1700s, I believe, but modern recorded astrological history does not note this. So this is going to be the first time in modern history that these two meet up. It means we are in some major global restructuring periods right now. All of this is happening in 0 degrees in Aries. And Aries is the global reset point, and we're there today. This is going to be the collapse of old systems. This is going to be the emergence of new ideologies in mass awakening cycles. We are about to see major world systems collapse and then the restructuring of it all globally. And we just saw what happened to Prince Andrew on his birthday today. So that is the initiation phase. We are at the cosmic reset point. But that's not all. We just had that ring of fire solar eclipse, so we have the moon energy that is also aligning. We have Venus, it's making powerful angles here to Mercury and Uranus. Solar activity is heightened, and then the Schumann resonance is spiking on top of it. So we have major planetary alignments that are happening, a lot in 0 degrees, some in 90 degrees angles. So we're gonna have a lot of these spikes. It's gonna be a full energetic reset, recalibration of reality as we know it. Are you ready? If any of this is catching you off guard, you may be in for a bumpy ride. Saturn rules physical structures and systems, and then Neptune rules the illusion and spirituality and then higher dimensions. When they meet at 0 degrees, this is where those false systems dissolve that illusion and then the new timelines begin. That's why people feel like their identity is shifting, the relationships they have are changing, the truth is coming out to the surface really fast. Add in the fire horse catalyst energy on top of the solar eclipse that we just had, and you have forward action momentum that is not going to slow down. It will consume every little thing that it touches in order to transform it. No. This is not normal energy. This is catalyst energy. This is timeline shift energy. And how you stay aligned with the highest timeline now is to ground your body daily. There's going to be too much energy that's going to be coming in. Your nervous system is not going to understand the invisible forces that it is feeling. So you're going to feel a little chaotic, and that is okay. Hydrate heavily during these times, and you want to stay out of any type of chaos. Stop the doom scrolling. Listen to your intuition, because it is going to be amplified right now. Because you're not just watching the change, you're actually inside the global reset. So comment timeline if you feel the energy that is building. I'm Sarah Starr here with your space weather update for February the 20th. This is Catalyst energy. We will never experience anything like this again. And if you want to know how all of this is hitting your chart, go to my website at sarahstarofficial.com. I do starseed origin readings. I also do natal chart readings, so you understand your path forward, your mission, your soul history, who you are energetically as a human being and as a cosmic being. So head over to my website and book a reading or a session. Follow for more.